Do you see the notepad on the screen? Please type me. Please say me yes or no. Do you see the notepad on the screen? Okay. Okay, thank you, Vishwa. Okay. In the last class, I was telling you about network, definition of network, network types. Okay. Again, I told you about LAN, I told you about MAN, WAN, okay, network topology. I told you about different network topologies. I told you what is software and software types and overview of C language. Okay, or the highlights of the C language. Next, basic structure of C program. Okay, these were the things you learned in the last class. Okay, try to do the revision every day. Try to do the revision every day. So network, it's a collection of systems and various devices which are interconnected for communication, that may be the definition for network. Network definition is, it's a collection of various systems and devices connected together for communication. So network types, I told you various types like local area network, okay, metropolitan area network, wide area network. You must know the advantages and disadvantages, okay, of all the types of networks. Similarly, how many systems will be connected, how it will be, whether it is limited to a building or it may be limited to a city or it may be limited to the geographical region, that kind of networks, okay. They are divided based on these things. Next thing is network topology. Okay, it stands for the arrangement, how the systems will be arranged in the network. We may arrange as the bus topology, or we may arrange them as mesh topology, or we may arrange them as ring topology, or we may arrange them as star topology. Okay, star, or we may arrange them as hybrid, the mixture of any of these two things. Every type of network will be having its own advantage and disadvantage. Okay, every type of network will be having its own advantage and its own disadvantage. Next, software. I told you the definition of software, it's a collection of programs. Software is nothing but it's a collection of programs. Next, I told you what is software. I told you what is instruction. And I told you the two different software types. Please type in two different software types. Everybody, what are the two different software types? Everybody type the two different types of softwares. Okay, application software. One more, Vaishnavi. Application and system software. Good, good, Kokila, good, Honey. Okay. Okay, good, Vaishnavi. Tarun, one more. Okay. Please type me, every one of you, what are the two different types of softwares? Everybody must do the revision. So we'll be having application software and system software. I have given you the examples of them. I have given you the examples of them. Say, just I'm opening the previous class notepad. Here for the application software, it is PPTs or railway reservation software or hospital management software or games. All these are examples for application software. Next, we'll be having system software. Whenever we talk about system software, examples are operating systems. Okay, you see the operating systems, loaders, linkers, compilers. All these are examples for system software. I think everybody know the operating system. Operating system will be interacting with the user and the hardware. Okay, the operating system will interact with user and the hardware. If you take the example Windows, Linux, Unix, Ubuntu, okay, Symbian, Android, Mac, all these are examples for operating systems. Similarly, loaders will be there, linkers will be there, compilers will be there. These are the other types of softwares, system softwares. Okay. Every language will be having its own compiler. Every language will be having its own compiler. You must know the different types of different types of computer languages. Okay. Still, there are various languages. Let me type you. Let me type you and show this. Computer languages. Examples. Okay. You see there, we'll be having COBOL, we'll be having Fortran, we'll be having Pascal, we'll be having Prolong, okay, .NET, okay. These are the different examples for the various computer languages. COBOL for business applications, Fortran for engineering and scientific applications, Pascal for general use and as a teaching tool. Similarly, C and C++ for general purpose or currently most popular. Prolog, okay, for artificial intelligence. Java for all purpose. .NET for web applications. Okay, like this. Every language will be having its own compilers. The next thing is our subject is related with C language. Okay, this is the basic language. If you learn the C language perfectly, you can learn all other languages. Okay, so it interacts as the fundamental language. It is it is invented by Dennis Ritchie. Okay, and he has invented the C language, and it is a high level language because we can find English like commands. Next, I told you what is low level language or machine level language. We'll be having simple instructions, subtraction, sub for subtraction, add for addition. Okay, similarly we'll be having move, okay, for moving the cursor from one position to another position. Like this, small commands will be there. That kind of language is known as low level language or machine level language. Okay, please type me machine level language, every one of you. Machine level language. Everybody type me machine level language. Okay, good Tarun, good Sukrut, good Kedar, good Honey, good Yashasri, good Nisarg. Good Syed. Okay, so machine level language. Generally in the machine languages we'll be giving small instructions, or we may be giving in terms of zeros and ones. Okay, we may giving instructions in terms of zeros and ones. Similarly, you must know what is structured programming language. Okay, we are writing the functions or small programs. in the structured programming language. C is a structured programming language. Okay, like this. The next thing is, I told you the structure of C program. The structure of C program. It will be having comments. Okay, whenever we talk about comments, it will be having information like author, who is the owner of that program, what is the use of that program, what is the data when he has written that program. All these things will be known as comments. They'll be not having any impact on the program. Okay, therefore information. The next thing is header files. We'll be having header files which will be like this: hash include stdio.h. They are library files. Header files are nothing but library files. Okay. Similarly, they may be having global declarations. A and B, int A and B. Global means that can be used in the entire program, in all other programs. Okay, that's why it is known as global declarations. Next, we'll be having function declarations. Just as of now, you see this sum of A comma B, where sum is a function. The next thing is entire C program must be written in main function. Okay, sometimes we may use void main, sometimes we may use void main, or sometimes we may use int main. It is based on the operating system. Okay, next, the entire program must be written within the braces. Okay, so that entire program is known as body of the main program, or statements. Okay, it consists of multiple statements. Say, let me write you a simple program. Okay, program for welcome. Okay, program for welcome in C language. Okay, this is the first program. This is the first program. See here, first we must write hash include stdio.h. Okay, after that we must write void main. Okay, within that brackets, we must give brackets. Here we must write printf. Printf stands for print function. We must write everything in double quotes. So, welcome to the C world. Okay, we can close this. So this is the example for a simple program. What it does is it prints and it gives a message like welcome to the C world. Okay, we are going to get the output. Like this. We are going to get the output like the welcome to the C world. Okay, welcome to the C world. This is the output we are going to get. Here you must know what is the header file. Say, I'll write the definition here. Here, hash include stdio.h. Okay, the meaning here is standard input output header file. Okay, that is the definition for stdio.h. It is a header file which is included in our program. Similarly, I told you main will be having sometimes void, and in some operating systems we'll be using int here. After that, print. Okay, you must know what is print. Okay, say printf. Printf stands for print function. Whenever we write functions, it must be enclosed within brackets. Say it is a function used to display data on the screen. Okay, display data on the screen. This is the definition for printf. Okay, Now let me execute this. Let me execute this. Okay. Just I'm closing, just I'm minimizing all the things. You can see here, I'm opening an editor, Turbo C++. It is processing. Click on Start Turbo C++. Are you able to understand? Please respond me. One of you unmute and please speak.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
See here, you can see the different, this is known as Turbo C editor. Okay, this is known as Turbo C editor or Turbo C++ editor. Okay, we'll be having different menus. The top line, they are known as menu bar. Okay, we'll be having menus, different menus. Okay, this is file menu. This is file menu. Okay, you can use, when you expand this, we'll be having multiple options. We'll be having multiple options. You can find the different options like new, open, save, save as, save all, print, DOS shell, quit, like this. Similarly, if you see the next menu, it is edit menu. Okay, in the edit we'll be having cut, copy, paste, clear, all these things. Similarly, we'll be having search menu. Okay, this is for finding something in our program. Okay, similarly, we'll be having run menu. It is used to run the program. Similarly, we'll be having compile menu. Okay, it is for compilation. Okay, compiling is nothing but finding out the errors. After that, we'll be having debug menu. Okay, we'll be having debug menu. Okay, this is for finding out the mistakes or rectifying the errors. This is debug menu. Okay, after that, project menu, options, window menu. Okay, like this, we'll be having multiple menus. Now, what you need to do is, if you want to create a program, you need to click on file, you need to click on new. Okay, now I'll give the name. Okay, so first you try to type it. You must type a hash. Okay, you must type the hash include, okay, conio.h. Okay, let me type stdio.h, stdio.h. Okay, let me type one more thing, hash include conio.h. Okay, the next thing is void main. Okay, void main. After that, printf, print function. We must write everything within double quotes. After printf, left bracket, double quotes. Here we must write welcome to C world. Okay, welcome to C world. Okay, I'll close this. Give semicolon. Here you need to include few things like clear screen. Okay, I'll tell you what are those things. After that, here we must write get ch. Okay, get ch. Close these things. Now you come here. Now we must save it. Okay, just click on save as. Say program1. I'll type that one as program1.c. Okay, you see we are saving the file with the extension like .c. Okay, I'll try to give okay. What is the name of the file? Please say me. Any one of you unmute and speak.
pgm1.c.
So the program name here is
program1.c.
1.c. Okay, we can give any name. So here I have given the name like program1.c. The extension is .c because we are writing .c program. Okay, similarly we'll be having different we may be having C++ files also. So in our class we are creating .c file, so I'm writing .c. Now what we need to do is we need to click on file. After that we need to save it. We need to click on save. After that we need to go for compile. You need to compile. Okay, here we will be getting errors. Say I'll click on enter. See here there are some errors. Unterminated string or statement missing. Okay, at the 7th line statement is missing. Every statement must be terminated by semicolon. Okay, every statement must be terminated by semicolon. I have made some changes. Again I need to save it. If I'm fast, please let me know. Okay. If I'm fast, if my teaching is fast means please inform me. Okay. So click on file, save it. Yes. Now you need to compile it. You need to compile it. So there are no errors. There are no errors. You see there, we are having 0 errors. So after that, you need to click on run. Okay, click on run. See here, this terminal is known as console or the output. Okay, we are getting the output as welcome to C world. Welcome to C world. Okay. Now, if you want to go out of this, click on file, quit. Okay, if you want to go out of this, just we can quit. Or before that, see within this printf statement, I can give some design like this. Within this printf statement, I want the output like this. Okay, so I will save it because I have made some changes to the program. So I will save one more time. I will compile it. There are no errors. Now run it. You see there, we got the output like welcome to C world. Welcome to C world. Similarly, if I want to make one more changes, say instead I want a new message, like Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year 2020, 2021. Okay, to all first year students. Okay, I'll add some design. Okay, we can add some design here. Say I'll add the design like this. I'll come here, I'll add the design like this. So I will save it. Okay, I'll compile it. After that, I will run it. So you see there, Happy New Year 2021 to all first year students. Okay, so we got the design also, some new design. Say, okay, one more statement. If you want one more statement, say come here, again printf, within this I'll write do revision every day. Okay, I want to close this. Now I will run this. Just you need to save it. Click on file, save and compile it. After that, run it. So you see there, we got do revision every day at the end. Okay, so if you want that one to be in the new line, okay, so you can come here, you can give /n,
Excuse me, sir.
tell me.
Sir, if we want that do revision every day, we can take endl also, no, sir?
Yes, you can do that also. Okay.
Sir, and mouse stops working in this compiler on my PC. How is it working for so long on yours, sir?
What is happening?
Sir, I use the same compiler because we studied the same thing in 12th, right? But after some time, the mouse stops working.
Okay. I'm not using mouse.
Okay, sir.
I'm using my finger and on the touchpad.
No, sir. By that, even I too mean the same. But the thing is, after some time, the touchpad stops working on the compiler.
No, it will work. Okay.
So some keyboard shortcuts would help. I mean.
Yes, that's also works. For compile, we may use Alt plus C. You see there, Alt plus F9. Okay, for compilation. This is shortcut key. For compilation. Similarly, if you want to open this run menu, Alt R, you can use Alt R. If you want to get run, Control plus F9. Okay, you can use Control plus F9. These are the shortcuts you can use. Similarly, for saving, you may use F2. You may use F2 for saving. Okay. Now I'll compile this. I'll compile this. After that, I'll run it. You see there, we got the output like Happy New Year 2021 to all the first year students. After that, do revision every day. Okay. Now I'll click on Alt F. I'll quit. Okay. I'll come out of this editor. S. Okay. Just I'll minimize. Now you see there. I'll come back here. I'll come back to the notepad. Now I'll explain you few things. I have used the function clear screen. I have used a function like clear screen. It clears the screen. It is a function. It is a function which clears the screen. Which clears the screen. Okay. Which clears the screen. Now I have used one more thing. Hash includes conio.h. Okay, hash include conio.h. It is a library file. It's a library file which has clear screen, many other functions in it. Okay. If we expand this, if we expand conio.h, okay, it stands for console input output functions, or console input output header file. Okay, this is the definition for conio.h. Now everybody type clear screen and conio.h. Okay, clear screen and these two lines in the chat box. Clear screen and include conio.h. Whenever you are writing clear screen, you must write brackets also. Okay, every one of you, please type these two statements. Include conio.h, admit. Good, Swati. Clear screen and hash include conio.h. Good Kedar. Good Ashashri. Good Tejas J. Clear screen and good Honey, good Tarun, good Manoj. It is CLR SCR. After CLR SCR, you must write brackets. Okay, you must write brackets. Everybody, please type me those two things. Saida, good Saida. Clear screen, hash include conio.h. Okay, good Vishwa. You see there, I asked you to type clear screen. It is small letters. Okay, hash include conio.h. It must be written in small letters. Okay, see here, C is a case sensitive language. That means if you are asked to write in small letters, means you must write in small letters. Okay, CLR SCR. You see the C here, it is small letters. It is written in small letters. You should not write like CLR SCR. Okay, it is wrong. Okay. Capital C, you should not use capital C. We must write small c. Okay. C will scold you. Okay. You must write. It says you must write in small letters. Okay. Next. The next thing is I'll write a simple program for addition of two numbers. The next thing is I'll write a simple program for addition of two numbers. Simple.
Excuse me, sir.
Tell me.
Yes, sir. Last in C programming, you last write the geats and parenthesis bracket.
Yes.
What is the meaning?
We must write everything in parentheses only.
And the geats means, sir?
Huh?
And the lastly, you write the geats. Getch.
Yes. Okay. Get ch. Good. Get ch. Okay. Get ch. I'll show you what it is. See here. It waits. It waits in the console. Until user enters something. Until user clicks some key. Okay. We want to see the output. It enables to see the output. It enables to see the output. 1 minute. Sir. Okay. So we can stop here. I'll continue in next class. We got some work. We got some meeting. Okay. Thank you, every one of you. Just try to practice. Okay. Try to practice. Or try to see the videos. Okay. Thank you, every one of you. In today's class, you learned the various things. Okay. Like header files and some print statement. Okay. Get ch. I'll show you everything tomorrow in the next class. Thank you, every one of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'll give you the notes. I'll give you everything. Okay. I'll give you at the end. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.